G'day guys, Steve Collum here. As a music industry pro with my music used by thousands of TV shows and international brands, I'm going to give you my hidden analysis and a first-time reaction to Dimas's song 18 and Life. This is going to be an amazing song. It's an acoustic cover, and so it's the first time I've heard this. So I'm going to give you my analysis of some of the vocal techniques and just things that jump out to me that I can kind of teach on or show you what they're doing. This is going to be fun. I'm a big fan of Dimas's. He's awesome. And let's go ahead and just dive in. But actually, just before we do, please like and subscribe if you like this video. And if you want to help support me on a personal level, you now have the opportunity to buy me a coffee. I'll put the link in the description below. But thanks guys for all you guys for the support already. Let's go ahead and dive in. Very cool. Now, one thing you'll see, and I do this in the studio a lot, is Dimas has got one ear on and one ear off. Especially when you're recording your vocals, it's very nice to hear, kind of hear what it sounds like in the real room, what's more natural, and then also to be able to hear what you're singing to or hearing the beat or whatever it is in your headphones. I often do this. I actually pretty much do this a lot. I kind of move it to the side a little bit so I have a little bit of a blend, and I might be tapping it, moving around when I'm recording my vocals, just to kind of get that right feel for what I want. But that's exactly what he's doing here, and so you'll see that as we play it again. There it is.
Ricky was a young boy. He had a heart of stone.
That's high straight away.
To 5 and work his fingers to the bone.
Very cool. Okay, so first of all, he's straight into this song. It's a lot higher, so it's making him use his diaphragm to really project those notes and get that mix up there, and so he can project that out. And then one of the things that he's doing already is I can hear a vocal fry there, where he's kind of bringing in that tension, that angst kind of thing on that, kind of bringing in that fry, and very cool to hear right out the gate.
School came from the edge of town, fought like a sweet split, so no one could take him down. No, he had no money, no good at home. Walked the street a soldier and he fought the war alone. You know it's 18 and life, you got it. 18 and life to know your crime, it's time, and it's 18 and life to go.
That is great. So he's got that vocal fry. He's really giving it that scream kind of feel, or that kind of, that real tension, that real kind of, he's singing 18 to life. It's a tense song. It's not supposed to be pretty and soft. It's not a lullaby. It's the opposite. It's like, there's a message here, but it's an emotional one. And it's very cool.
You got it. 18 and love to know your crime, it's time, and it's 18 and life to go.
Oh, I love that. So he goes from that fry, goes from that angst, goes from that tension, and then releases it, and then he just kind of brings it down, and it's, gosh, what a great little transition. Let me go back there. Yeah, that's great. Now, one more thing here. It looks like he's got a mouse there. He's looking at the lyrics there, reading lyrics. I don't know about you guys, but I am not. I'm not good at remembering the lyrics. That is for sure. I can sing. I got some great pitch, and I have a lot of fun with the music and remember melodies, but I cannot remember lyrics. I'm known to be like make up my own lyrics on a song, or in the second verse or something like that. So that's kind of like one of my things. And so it's funny seeing him reading those lyrics. I would definitely be doing that. I know I need it.
His heartbeat, his pain burned gasoline. He'd keep his motor running, but it never kept him clean. They say love at winter, Ricky's a wild one. He married trouble at the car ship with the girl.
Wow. So the way that he was able to kind of slide up to that note was so smooth. And then he brought his, by his arbitrary, like his mouth, he shaped the note a little bit and he was able to hold on with that vibrato. That was so cool to hear. I got to go back and listen to that again. I like that.
And it's 18 and life to go. Accidents
So
will
good.
happen. They all heard Ricky say. He fired 6 shots to the wind, and the tail blow and tail away.
Wow. So what he's doing there is he's up in his mix. He's brought his mix up really, really, really high. But then he also gets the fry of the kind of put in there. So cool. There's like 3 things going on there. It's so cool. Good. It's great technique to hear. It's funny, he had fists there. That's something that I do a lot too when I'm reaching up into getting into that. I might go from my head voice, but then when I'm like bringing my chest in, I'm like, I'm kind of like, I kind of do this with my fist as well. So it's really cool that I saw him do that. And that's how you kind of really get that. You're bringing it from the diaphragm. That's where you're getting the pressure. The pressure is coming from the diaphragm, not from the muscles around the neck. It's from the diaphragm. That's where you get the power. Let's go back to that. With the vocal fry, that's great. That's great. Oh, he's having fun with that. That's great. Great solo. Nice little run there. Wow. Very cool. What did you guys think of that song? Let me know if you're a big fan of Dimas, or let me know if you're a fan of Skid Row and this song and what this song means. Maybe you've seen them live. Maybe you've seen Skid Row live. Or what did you think of this version? I'd love to know. And maybe you have another Dimas song that you want me to check out. I'm a big fan of his. He's a great singer, great technique, and he does a lot of cool songs. And again, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. It really helps it float to the top. And also, as I talked about earlier, you have the opportunity to buy me a coffee if you want to help this on more of a personal level. The link is in the description below. And then also, if you want to get vocal lessons, or maybe you want to learn more about what he's doing, or maybe you even want to connect with me a little bit more, and maybe you want to learn how to get your music on film and TV shows and broadcasts around the world, you can get on my email list, which is you can go to stevecolm.com. The link is in the description below. But follow me over there and get on my list, and I'll give you updates on what things, when I'm doing things, when I'm opening my schedule for all different kind of cool stuff. But thanks again for watching, guys. I will see you in the next one.